Race 6, second leg of our quadrilla. Territory Man jumps the favourite. They're off. And he jumped all right. From the outside, Leadtron won the start. Jumping away okay, Talk Away. There's no real speed in the early part, so Leadtron's going to get there comfortably. Territory Man now starting to gather speed, so Pike's going to put him right there over the pace when Lyrical Angel went forward as well, and so did Glanced. Right behind those, then Secret Identity. Ginger Quest gets back. Warrowly Alas squeezing up near the rail, being followed by Omerta Grace. A length away then came on the outside Old Mate Henry, getting back with Gullmaker and last with Discretion. And it was a bit of a dawdle in the early part. They leave the back to the top of the track at the 800. Leadtron's the leader from the favourite Territory Man. He's up running second. A length away Lyrical Angel, stranded 3 deep. On the rails, Talk Away, followed by Glanced, who's getting a nice run in behind those. In the red colours around the outside, Ginger Quest, Old Mate Henry coming 4 and 5 deep now as they approach the home turn. In behind those, Warrowly Alas, Secret Identity in the centre with nowhere to go. Omerta Grace and with Discretion back with those last is Gullmaker at the top of the straight by the 350. Territory Man given his cue, comes out after Leadtron with a kick. It's Leadtron, Sean the Persuader. Pike goes to work on Territory Man, 2 lengths Glanced and Talk Away. Old Mate Henry further back. Territory Man with 100 left to go, kicks away from them. He's got the money. Territory Man comes away, and Willie posts his 4th for the day. Too good for them, Territory Man. Beat probably Glanced and Leadtron. Talk Away was next in. Down the outside came with Discretion. Old Mate Henry in behind those. They were followed by Secret Identity, Gullmaker, followed further back by Omerta Grace, Ginger Quest, Warrowly Alas, with Lyrical Angel fading out of it after a torrid run to finish back there at the tail end of the field at her return to racing. 5 Territory Man. The favourites continue to roll home. Territory Man wins first up, and William Pike boots home his 4th on the card, and it's another result as well for Grant and Delana Williams. So Willie certainly has been in fantastic form this afternoon, and the stable have now produced a race-to-race double, including with Western Empire in the Strickland, and have produced Territory Man in great condition for his return to racing. The Territory's 4-year-old home, his 3rd win in 7, and Willie posting his 4th. Jumped okay, and then there was no speed, so he took the initiative, had him right there, up there second, and within striking distance of Leadtron, who was getting it quite cheaply in front. Glanced was sitting in behind, and looks as though it might have just grabbed second. Here is the result of the photo. 5 Territory Man first, 7 Glanced second, 3rd home 9 Leadtron, and 4th number 8 in Talk Away. 5, 7, 9, 8 the numbers, and 2 lengths, and those are the margins. The time is 1:26.68 and a sprint in 34.27. They did look as though they were just idling for a good part of the race. Territory Man's owned by David Reed. His horse is having a good run at the moment. He owns this horse in partnership with Chris Chalwell, B. Greenwood, R. Wilson, Horseshoe Racing, that's Big Rod, Butch Russell, Grant Williams, A. Davidson, M. Ferguson, G. Schlesniak, and also the Perfect Excuse One syndicate managed by Warren Stewart, the Perfect Excuse group as well managed by B. Cripps. So plenty of owners involved in Territory Man with his 3rd win from 7. Glance second by Piero from First Impressions, Raquel Williams, Chanel Cooper, and Leadtron 3rd by Thorn Dancer from Make Mine Fair, Pat Carberry the rider for Hall of Famer Fred Kersley. Race 7, the happy 70th birthday Phil Davey handicap. It's the next today. 15 Admired comes out. They'll jump at 3:51. Lockie, as we head down there with you, and Pikey just continues to play the starring role here this afternoon on this Strickland Stakes Day card.
He really does, our Premier and Champion rider, and William Pike. He's dominating proceedings here at Belmont Park, and that may have just been the best ride of the lot. The ability to roll forward from that wide alley against the usual pattern of the horse, settle him outside the lead in a race that always looked devoid of speed on paper, Michael, and once he was able to settle outside the lead, control the speed of the race alongside Leadtron, who found the front, he was going to be the winner from a long, long way out.
100%. Wonderful ride. Underrated ride, I feel. No leader in this race. No speed in this race. Barrier 10, the horse typically gets back. And he sums it up really, really well. He is just a man riding in outstanding form. He rolled forward, controlled the speed from out there, and was always going to take a good horse to be able to run him down from there. And he was up to it. Territory Man, he's now won 3 from 7. And he looks better than Graduation Grade. He can probably go a bit better over more ground, probably with a more genuine tempo where he can sit and kick as well. So he looks pretty exciting.
That he does. Territory Man, he was the horse that William Pike wanted to see get back in the winner's circle, because he's of the belief that he has the ability to really string through a number of wins this campaign, and hopefully it's the start of what can be a breakthrough preparation for Territory Man, and he can just charge through the grades, because he is still lowly rated from a handicap perspective, and he's certainly a horse that has more wins in him. But William Pike has ridden 4 winners from his first 6 races here at Belmont Park. How many more to come? We'll find out with Michael.
Well, he's on the favourites in the next 2 races. Willie, you said earlier that you had a good opinion of this horse, and it was justified first up.
Yeah, it was. I got pretty lucky. I didn't step as well as I'd hoped, and then I was able to muster through and had it pretty nice and cosy up there. I do think he is a roller. I have got back on him in the past, but I do think he's a bit more of a rolling type than and I think that's an adjustment I've had to make for him this time around.
Okay, so that's interesting then. So we can probably expect to see him settle closer to the speed than at the back moving forward.
I always have grand plans, but I generally find a way to not do what I'm thinking. But that is what I was thinking of him before today. I was like, if I get a chance to, I'll try and get him rolling, get him daylight. I was thinking it'd be more of a 3 wide with cover line, but there wasn't a lot on offer, and we ended up outside the leader. First
time aboard Opportunistic later on today, this preparation. Who would be the best of your next 2, Astro World or Opportunistic?
I think Astro World went a little bit unders last start. I know I had to sustain a run, but I thought I was the winner at the top of the straight. Just failed in the run to the line. Hopefully the stable's been able to iron out a few kinks, but drawn a bad barrier. So I'm reserved and cautious, but I know she's a good ride. And Opportunistic savaged the line last start, so you always got to be on a Cerise and White that's hitting the line.
Best of luck.
Thanks, mate.
There's William Pike. He has won 4 races from the first 6 races here at Belmont Park. He is absolutely dominating at Belmont, and he combines with Grant Alana Williams and Territory Man to take out race 6 here at Belmont. We'll pick back up and head to race 4 at Broome. It's the Kimberley Washroom Services Handicap over the mile journey. Matty, only a couple minutes of betting time remaining before race 4. What do you like here?
Yeah, that's right. Like 3, 12, 11 and 1 are my numbers in this race. 3, Chevelle Savant just went down last start for us at the Good Eyes. We're not getting those